So I'm gonna be honest, this is not only just my favorite episode of Rage of Bahamut Virgin Soul, but it's also my favorite episode of this anime season. And to actually explain why is pretty damn easy, because for anyone who's been following me for any number of weeks, you know how much I love Charius as a character, and how much I adore the relationship between Charius and Nina. Last week, or the week where basically they were in the cave there, I was saying, like, there's no way that he doesn't love Nina. This is 100% pure and 100% genuine. And this episode shows that even more, and I can already tell there's gonna be people who are saying he's arrogant, he's just using Nina, which, if you're still saying he's using her, it makes no sense because of what he just did. It proves that, him breaking up with Nina, so to speak, shows that he doesn't care, when in actuality, what he did shows how much he truly cares for her. Because Charius knows, and it even gets shown in this episode again, where his knights are asking him, please give us the order to kill Nina, to kill the Red Dragon. They know that he's been basically kind of flirting and hanging out with her, and that's an act of pretty much terrorism in their eyes, but he is their king, and he has to give the order. If he doesn't give the order, he has to risk the chance of being overthrown, possibly even killed, and someone else taking his place. The only way to protect Nina, to make sure, like, any chance of surviving the assassins, his knights basically going against his word, is to make it so Nina never comes near him. And the way to do that is to basically make her think that everything that's been happening up to that point was just for show. And I love that. It's nothing original. You actually see this a lot in Disney movies. And I mean, as much as I've constantly said, like, I love how it's not this black and white Disney villain, this is a Disney level style of someone loving someone and pushing them away for their own safety, and they're eventually going to come back, but since this is Virgin Soul, there definitely could be death before that happens. But I loved seeing Charius. Because for one, Charius has never danced with anyone, as we can tell based on the reaction when him and Nina are dancing, because that's such a shock. Like, the king never accepts any of these girls' requests to dance, but Nina comes up and asks him, and then he accepts. So for one, he doesn't just do that to anyone, and if he wanted to use Nina, he would use her abilities. Instead, he's pushing her away because he knows that she will get killed if she gets too close to him, and he realizes that after their conversation in the cave when basically his knights are basically asking him to give us the order. And he doesn't know that the knights have already sent a trained assassin after her. So this is him saying, like, this is her only shot at surviving. I don't want to do this, but I have to. My feelings don't matter. The only thing that matters is my plan for the kingdom. Which is such an amazing character moment, because Charius is complex. He has human emotions, as you can see when he has alone time with Nina, but the issue is his duty to the kingdom is what has to come first in order for him to succeed with his plan. That is beautiful, and the heartbreak that you see within Nina because she truly believes she's getting dumped. The stuff with Favreau trying to kill Charius, it was just so perfect and beautiful and emotional, and I loved it. And I'm very excited to see what the cliffhanger is going to do with next week, because after the credits, the assassin does meet Nina. I don't think Nina's going to die. I think Nina could die in the series. I highly doubt it. If anyone's going to die, it's probably going to be Charius. However, it's going to be great to see that battle, but I love this episode. I thought, even though, like, there wasn't a lot of amazing animation, and even the art design was a little sloppy off and on, but it was beautiful. I don't know what it was exactly. It just felt like this ball, this dance, everything that was happening. I felt like the editing, the emotion and the voice acting, it just landed everything perfectly, and easily was my favorite episode of the series, and from this past summer season as well. This is why I love Virgin Soul. It's not a cut and paste Disney movie. They have aspects that are unoriginal, like the lover pushing away his loved one to protect her, but the way they integrated it with this story, it feels so natural and so beautiful. And I swear, if I get, like, swarmed with people saying, oh, he doesn't love Nina, this was all just a plan, I'm gonna have to pull my hair out. Like, I had to stop looking at other comment sections at Reddit because I was going insane, because so many people, Tumblr especially, don't understand just how goddamn great Charius is as a character, and you don't have to like a character to recognize his greatness in his writing and how these writers wrote this character. I love this episode. I am so excited for next week. I doubt they can top this for me just because of how beautiful it was. I think the only way one of these episodes could top this one for me is if there's another episode that does something as amazing as this episode did for Charius and Nina. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was just okay? Because if you thought it was just okay, I'm gonna be disappointed in you. But let me know your thoughts, and before you leave, smack that like button to show your support for the new channel. Be sure to subscribe. So until next time, everyone, please take care and have a good one.